How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video will be episode 2 to my Angel Beats, the first beat series. And I hope you guys will enjoy this as much as the last one. So let's just get started. Load. Oh, I have to click this. Yes. Alright. So bright. Is it morning? Where am I? Above me was the unfamiliar ceiling, and all around me the smell of antiseptic. I sat up to find that I'd been laid out upon a pure white bed. Inspecting my surroundings, a shelf filled with various medicines caught my eye. I slid my legs off the bed and threw open the oh-so-pure white curtains covering up a nearby window. For a moment, I thought this was a hospital, but hearing the voices of students busy with their club activities outside, I realized it must be a school nurse's office. It seemed the nurse was out. Their chair was left empty. More importantly, though, I searched my memories. Back then, there's no doubt that I was stabbed straight through my heart. I can still remember the blinding pain in my chest. But now, I'm alive. I inspected my currently bare upper body, but there wasn't a single scratch to be found on it. Where are my clothes? Searching around, I noticed a hamper near the bed, within which I found them neatly folded. I started getting dressed, but when I grabbed my shirt, I reflexively flung it away in horror. It was completely drenched in blood. Am I on some kind of hidden camera prank show? It's all way too realistic for that, though. The feeling of the blade piercing my chest, the pain, and all that blood I just saw. No doubt about it, it wasn't a dream, or anything of the sort. I really was stabbed in the heart last night. But in spite of the massive quantity of blood I lost, I'm here now, perfectly alive. In any case, this is bad. My instincts took over before I had time to think things through. They told me to get as far away from this place as I could, as quickly as possible. Leaving the blood-stained shirt behind, I threw on my coat, stood up from the bed, and made my way towards the exit. Hey, whoever's messaged me on Discord, shut up. Before I could get there, it was open from the outside. I looked at the man who had opened it. Jesus Christ. So, you're the son of a Morty who made a move on Europe, huh? Oh, crap. This is bad. No two ways about it. My instincts were blaring like an air raid siren. No, raid, sorry. What's this guy's deal? He was holding a lethal weapon, the likes of which I'd only ever seen in video games. Assuming it's real, that thing's in flagrant violation of Japanese swords and firearms control law. The dull light glinting off the massive blade told me with certainty that it was no replica. It looked pretty darn heavy too. I could see the handle pressing into the shoulder he was resting it on. He scowled and stalked towards me. I have to say something, or he's gonna murder me. Wait, calm down. We're on the brink between life and death now, aren't we? That's right, isn't it? I desperately repeated the argument I had heard from the schoolgirl last night. Huh? A girl with a rifle told me.
ちだけはうまいやつのようだな。
He readied his weapon and loomed over me. Hey, hold on a second.
死ね。
Jesus Christ. Oh, right. That's a good one. A joke for a world you can't die in. You're a real kidder. I said anything and everything I could think of that might avert the imminent crisis. However, the man was not moved.
やっべん死ね。
My God, calm down.
はい。
Oh, what, huh? Huh? Alright, that...
次手を出したらまた舞うことになるぞ。
Oh, what just happened? Did I... Alright. You trying to kill me or something? Such were my first words the moment I woke up. Wait, it's way too late for that sort of comeback. My wounds are almost already healed, where the copious amount of blood splashed across the floor further verified that this was just how things worked in this world, much to my dismay. Sure, winner of a joke in this world, my Morty. What kind of torture is this? All the pain of dying without any of the actual death? This totally sucks. Dying for real would be way better than this. The sooner I say goodbye to this place, the better.
授業受けて、部活して、テスト受けて、それで消えちゃって。本当の意味で死んじゃうのよ。
Her expression back then. I can't imagine she was lying, at least about that part. That's how I can free myself from this world. I should just go to class, join a club, take tests, graduate, and maybe get a job or something. In other words, I just have to play the role of a proper student at this school. Alright. I psyched myself up and left the nurse's office. Where should I go from here? First things first, I need an adult. I set out in search of a teacher. There it is. I looked up and found the principal's office written on a plate above a door. Since I'm basically transferring in, talking with the... Alright then. What? Ugh. For the third time, I woke up. I could hear a number of voices around me. Counting absent-mindedly, it seemed there were more than 5 people involved in the conversation. And at the midst of the conversation was her, the schoolgirl I'd met first. She was seated in an extravagant leather armchair, her feet haughtily propped up on the desk in front of her. There's so many big words, man. It seemed I'd been laid out on a sofa. Presumably it was here for entertaining guests and visitors or something.
じゃあこれはどうだ。死ぬのはお前だ先生。
And a pathetic sounding voice.
私が殺されるみたいじゃない。
いや、もちろん相手は天使だ。
じゃあこっち見なさいよ。死ぬのはお前だ先生。
確かに俺が殺されそうだ。
なあ、これかっこよくね。走馬灯戦線。
それ死ぬ寸前じゃない。
The guy with the easygoing voice's proposal was mercilessly shut down as well.
じゃあこれでどうだ。消したい戦線。
死ぬの覚悟してるじゃない。
絶対絶命戦線。
絶対絶命じゃない。
Yo, calm down, man. This isn't Danganronpa. It looked like there was another woman in the room.
じゃあ無敵艦隊すごく強そうじゃない？
Okay, I'm sorry, but you got the voice of a 7-year-old. A high-pitched, childlike voice.
今度は戦線じゃなくなってる。
じゃあ玉砕戦隊。
殴るわよ。
グレイシー一族。
大喜利か。
Wham!
ああ
The guy with the easygoing voice was downed by a high kick to the face.
もう最後は戦線なのよ。私たちはこの戦場の第一線にいるのよ。これは譲れないわ。
The schoolgirl declared emphatically, striking an imposing stance. Just then, I made eye contact with the man with a childlike voice. Hey yo, he's no man. What the hell did I just do?
あ、その人もう起きてるんじゃない？え？ああ、気がついた？そうだ、こいつにも考えさせてあったのよ。
She walked over and brought her face so close to mine I could feel her breath.
時間はたっぷりあったわ。聞かせていただきましょうか。
Sharing what?
死んでたまるか戦線に代わる新しい部隊名よ。
Then do whatever the hell you want, Battlefront. Struck by their arbitrary, one-sided behavior, I spit out an answer.
おう、ユリッペに歯向かうたいい度胸だ。
The apathetic-sounding man brandished what looked like a wooden sword. I pushed the schoolgirl he called Europe aside and stood up. I said, do whatever the hell you want. Don't pull me into this. I'm disappearing as soon as I can.
消えるですって？今ここに存在しているのにですか？
An intellectual-looking guy with wearing glasses spoke up. Oh my god! Yeah.
その説明はしたわ。
抗いもせず消されることを望むと。
Yeah.
抗いもせずミジンコになると。
Yeah. I realized what he'd said after I'd already answered. Water flea?
は、魂が人間だけに宿るものとでも思ってたのかよ。
浅はかなり。
I heard a new woman's voice from behind all of a sudden.
次はフジツボかもしれん。ヤドカリかもしれん。船虫であるかもしれん。
This came from a guy with a calm, sophisticated sounding voice. Oh, be surprised? Question is focused on sea creatures. Get sidetracked asking about parasites. I don't know, man. Parasites, yeah. So, wait, that means that parasites are on the table too?
寄生虫。
The guy with the glasses furrowed his brow and shivered.
ここからは藤巻さんから「ほらとっととここから出ていけよ。天使の言いなりになっていい子になって無事成仏するんだろう」と。
寄生虫に食用のものはないの？
私の知識ではむしろ食べてはいけないものばかりです。
じゃあここで口説き落とせないじゃねえか。
そうだよ。どうするの高松くん。
My tricky line of questioning seemed to have pushed the glasses guy into something of a corner.
あ、思い出しました。真田虫ならダイエットのためにあえて腸に済ませる例もあるとか。
よかった。
じゃあ言うぜ。
はい、仕切り直しましょう。お願いします、藤巻さん。
They turned around to face me again.
ほら、とっととここから出ていけよ。天使の言いなりになっていい子になって無事成仏するんだろ。で、真田虫になって人間に食われでもすんだな。そいつは幸せな来世だ。
え？真田虫って食べれるの？
ダイエットのためにあえて腸に済ませるケースもありえるのです。
それって美味しいの？
ダイエットのためなので味は関係ありません。
だよな。
浅はかなり。
よし。
やったぜ。
What on earth are these people trying to accomplish here?
まあまあみんな、そんなかわいそうに追い出すような真似はしないであげなさい。この輪が、今なんだっけ。
真田虫戦線。
この輪が真田虫先生のって流れがグダグダすぎるだろ。
Bam! The apathetic man was sent flying by the schoolgirl's kick and slammed violently against the wall.
元に戻す。死んだ世界戦線よ。その死んだ世界戦線の本部にいる間は安全なのだから、彼もそれを知って逃げ込んできたんでしょ。
No, I had no idea. And I got sent flying when I tried to get in just now, too. Anyhow, all that talk about not coming back as a human next life, that was just a joke, right?
冗談なものか。
I mean, you can't prove it, can you? Did you send someone to go check or something?
そりゃ確かめられないわよ。でも仏教では人に生まれ変わるとは限らないと考えられてるわ。
真田虫だってありえるってわけだ。
これ以上気色悪いこと言うな。
Bam! Once again, the schoolgirl kicked the apathetic guy straight into the wall.
まあ宗教なんて人間の考えたものなんだけど、でもね、よく聞きなさい。ここが大事よ。私たちがかつて生きていた世界では、人の死は無差別に無作為に訪れるものだから抗いようもなかった。でもこの世界は違う。天使にさえ抵抗すれば存在し続けられるのよ。
For just a moment I was almost convinced, but then I shook my head as if to cast her argument aside. But wait, what comes next? What are you people trying to accomplish?
話したでしょ。理不尽な人生を強いた神への復讐。
Is something like that even possible?
神の使い、天使にはそれなりに対抗できてるわ。
I shiver, thinking back to that glowing blade from last night. That unnatural power. She really must not be human. Is that what angels are like?
まだ来て間もないから混乱するのも無理ないわ。順応性を高めなさいよ。そしてあるがままを受け止めなさい。
And then fight, right? Against Angel.
そうよ。共にね。
The schoolgirl held her hand out to me. I hesitated. And at that very moment, I heard the door open behind me.
早まるなユリッペ
Oh no, not this again. Crash. He vanished an instant later.
アホだ。自分の仕掛けた罠にはまってやがる。
浅はかなり。
Is that what happened to me a moment ago too? I finally understood as I watched a gigantic hammer sway back and forth from the ceiling on the other side of the door.
ここに無事に入るには合言葉が必要なのよ。対天使用な作戦本部というわけ。この世界ではここ以外に安全に話し合える場所などないわ。
Her expression told me that I'd always be welcome here. I still couldn't bring myself to give her an answer. Can I have some time to think?
ここ以外でならどうぞ。
Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere where that angel, wherever, could be prowling around searching for us. Huh. I remember that excruciating pain of being stabbed in the chest. I'd rather not feel that a second time, thank you very much. Gee. I guess I decide right here, right now. And with that, I think we're gonna end it here. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.